Hello all. In this video, let us understand the details about color and spectral properties of lanthanides. Lanthanides are silvery white, but many lanthanide ions are colored both in the solid state and in the aqueous solution. The colors remain same even on the change of the anions. You can consider the example shown on the screen. So if you are taking samarium oxide, Sm2O3, and samarium chloride, right? Both are yellow in color. So what is the thing you can observe from that particular example is the color is same for both different types of compounds of samarium. One is oxide, one is chloride. That means you're keeping the metal ion same, samarium. However, you're changing the anions. In one case, the anion is oxide, and in the other case, the anion is chloride. However, there is no change in the color, right? After that, the next thing you can consider about with respect to the colors of the lanthanide ions is the colors of the ions depend upon the number of unpaired electrons, and that's very true, right? So if you can observe here, lanthanum 3 plus, just try to find out the electronic configuration of lanthanum 3 plus. You can find out that number of 4f electrons, right, which are the electrons within the valence shell, that is 0. Similarly, in case of lutetium 3 plus, the number of 4f electrons are 14. Okay, so no unpaired electrons in both the cases. As a result, these ions are colorless. But except them, say for example, if you consider praseodymium in its 3 plus oxidation state, the number of 4f electrons you are going to observe is 2, and there is a color possibility for it, and it is green color. Similarly, if you consider another example, say promethium in its 3 plus state, it has 4 electrons present within the 4f subshell, and the color of it is pink. After that, the next point we can consider is ions containing NF electrons have almost similar color to those with 14 minus NF electrons. Let us take an example with reference to this particular point. Europium in 3 plus state has 6 electrons. That is, you can take n equal to 6 in this case, right? That is, number of 4f electrons are 6 within this case, and it has a pale pink color. It is also observed similarly in case of terbium within its 3 plus oxidation state. It has 8 electrons. That means you can just imagine if n is equal to 6, then 14 minus n, that is 14 minus 6 would be 8. Okay, so terbium in its 14 minus nf electron state with reference to europium 3 plus also has the same color, pale pink. The next point is some di and tetrapositive ions having same number of electrons, that is they are isoelectronic. With reference to the tripositive ions, we expect that since there are same number of electrons, they should be having same type of color, but it is not so. They have different colors. So samarium in its 2 plus state and europium in its 3 plus state, both of them have 6 electrons in their valence shell, but the colors are different. Samarium 2 plus is blood red color and europium 3 plus is pale pink color. So what is the reason like we are getting different points that in some cases unpaired electrons like are same in both the cases but colors are different? And what could be the probable reason for this? How does the color arise? So the main reason behind it, the color arises due to electronic transitions within the 4f levels. That means F to F transition is working out here. As far as the absorption bands are concerned, absorption bands are extremely sharp line-like bands, right? And these bands become more narrow as you decrease the temperature. The ultimate reason behind this sharp line-like bands is that the 4f orbitals, which is the main valence shell considered with reference to this lanthanide elements, is the 4f orbitals. This lie deep in the atoms and are effectively shielded from the surroundings. From the surroundings, that means the ligands, by the overlying 5s and 5p orbitals. Consequently, what would happen? The absorption bands arise mainly, or you can say purely, from the electronic transitions taking place within the 4F levels, right? So ultimately we can say that the absorption bands have very little dependence on the nature of the ligands. After that, the other point you can consider, in addition to this FF transitions, there are one more type of transitions which work out within this like color property of lanthanide ions, and that is FD type of transition. FD transitions are the allowed transitions, and as a result, they result in intense absorption bands. So we can say overall that yes, both the type of transitions are possible with reference to the lanthanide ions, FF transition as well as FD transitions. However, FF absorption type of transitions have low intensity because they are the not allowed kind of transitions, and FD transitions are having intense, or they show intense absorption bands because these are the allowed transitions. Okay? So you can just take an example. Say if you consider cerium in its 3+ state or terbium in its 3+ state, in this both the cases, FD transitions observed are very intense, right? So that's for this particular video. I hope you understood it clearly. Thank you for watching.